one picture then.
Wonderful.
Oh my God, you guys were live. All right. So welcome to Syd Wilder here.
Hi guys. I've never done a YouTube live before.
So usually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put this to the side so we can't see the comments. And then afterwards we can see the comments.
Okay.
Otherwise we get distracted.
All right.
You think I can see anything anyway?
I know me too. I need to get a new prescription.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for having me on.
Oh
We're
my
so
God.
pumped. Okay.
Have you on? Are you kidding me?
So for our YouTube audience, we're going to do a podcast interview for Sex Talk with My Mom podcast. You can check us out at sextalkwithmymom.com.
And we have merch.
And we have merch. And then we will get to your questions at the end of it.
And go to their Patreon.
Oh, thank you. Patreon too?
I do Girl Interrupted.
Oh, we're going to find out about it. Girl Interrupted and Patreon, everything.
Yes.
Okay.
And a lot of other things.
Oh, I can't wait. This is like the most exciting interview I think I've had yet.
Shut up, really?
I do say that every time. No, I'm just kidding.
I bet you do, though.
You're just so bubbly and you're a Libra. So.
Okay, hold on.
No, our birthdays are 2 days apart.
Oh my
right?
God.
Syd Wilder, welcome to the show.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm already in love.
I have a feeling this is going to be a conversation where I get 2 words in because there is a love affair going on in front of me.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Between 2 Libras.
2 Libras.
Yep.
We just had birthdays, both of us.
Yes.
She showed up with a card for you.
She did, which is so,
Immediately getting on your good side.
oh, it's done.
Well.
Put a fork in it.
Oh, you remind me so much of my mom. I was listening to you guys, and I was like, gosh, you guys are so inspirational, and I love what you're doing, and I was so honored to be a part of this. Like, when you even got back to my DM, I was like, I saw you on BJ's, because he's always in my feed for some reason. I'm afraid to comment on his stuff. You know, is it BJ? Is that right?
Oh, yeah.
Who's BJ?
Yeah.
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 Oh, Brandon. Okay.
Do you remember
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Do I remember him? Yeah.
I've never met him, ever. But, like, he's always on my feed.
Hilarious. Adorable.
Yeah, I don't know.
This is Where to Find
Yes.
Okay, you guys, if you haven't seen or heard about it, we did a couple of interviews with the Dad crew, and very funny stuff.
Yeah.
Very funny. Like, go to their, I'm sorry, Dad, check it out. We were interviewed by them. They, out of control. Hilarious. You would love them.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
my
yeah.
God.
Oh,
It would
cool.
be a very high octane conversation between you guys.
There's a
my
lot of
gosh.
energy swirling
Yes.
around this room. Do you get that too? Like when you walk in a room, like there's just like, yeah, I get that same vibe about you. And I feel it's the same vibe about me. There's just like, if you get this right connection, it's like, boom, it starts swirling around. And
Yep.
Yeah.
You know when it's like good or when it's like bad. You know what I mean? Like you can just sense it out. I've been here for 11 years. You know, it's like, oh, this is gonna be a really shitty podcast, or like, you know, there's gonna be a really good one. You never know.
Yeah.
As a comic, you get it.
I get it. And I also think that's how in any relationship, like when I see someone, especially with like guy friends, actually, I'm like, oh yeah, we're going to hit it off. Or this guy, fuck this guy.
Right.
There's no chance in the world that we're going to. Yeah, I wish it were more like my sensor was like, oh, the same for women.
He's an old soul Pisces. He can sense stuff.
No.
So-
I think this is the same sort of thing that she's describing.
You know.
Yeah.
You know if you're gonna be friends or not. So
Oh, yeah.
basically, we're gonna be best friends.
Good. Got it.
Wait, so do you have a girlfriend? Because I was listening to your pregnancy podcast.
Yeah.
Congratulations for not being pregnant.
Thank you so much. It's huge news.
You do realize that he hadn't had sex in a year.
No way.
It was
really?
a long time. Thank you for fucking outing me.
You
That's a
know-
fucking mom.
But then you made up for it.
Do you know
Yeah.
I went to a party the other day and she was like, this person was like, you haven't had sex in a year, what's wrong with you? She literally fucking said that. And I was like, fuck you.
Well, what a bitch.
It was a bitch
Yeah,
move.
exactly.
She's probably listening to this right now.
I
Because
hope
she
she
listened
is.
to the podcast to learn that I didn't. That was a bitch move. I'm sorry. That
But
was a
he's
bitch
very
move.
particular.
was.
He's
What?
not going to just stick his dick anywhere. So.
That's a good. That's very good. That's kind of awesome. If I heard that, I want to know
Thank
if
you.
it was like for religious reasons or like health reasons.
No, I'm
I would've-
Jewish. The Jews love fucking sex.
I know that.
Yeah,
I've
so-
met a lot of Jewish men in this town.
Yeah. It's not a religious thing.
I feel like I am Jewish.
So speaking of which, you came in with a crazy story, which I'd love to hear about,
Which one?
involving your mother.
And vibrators.
Oh
Two of my favorite subjects.
So okay, so by the way, you remind me so much of my mom, and like your stories are so similar. It's just I'm so happy to be here. You have no idea. Okay,
We're
so
so
like
happy to have you here too.
thank you. So I was having this kind of bonding moment with my mom, just like relating, talking about stuff like important life events, and then I looked down. and I see she's got a vibrator, and it is the same vibrator that I have, but a different color.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, Mom, I can't talk to you about this right now. Like, it was like a big life change conversation we were having. We're in her bedroom, okay?
Well, what did you expect?
And that's what she said. She goes, well, I walked in on you using yours.
Oh, did she?
Yes.
Did she get hers because she saw what you were using?
I mean, I didn't ask her that question. All I know is that when my grandmother came to visit in town, the remote went missing, and like her vibrator was in her drawer. I go, Mom, Grandma, I think it's in her drawer. You should go look. And my mom was like, no
way.
It was so funny.
Do you really think your grandmother's gonna know what this vibrator is?
No, but I just thought it'd be so funny if she looked. I have that kind of sense of humor.
Let me ask you something about the vibrator. Was it Lilo?
Yes.
Of course.
Yes, it was the one with the 2 prongs like that.
Oh.
I forgot what it was called. It's kind of an older
I'm surprised
model.
you don't know the name of this.
It's a Hero or
It's
something.
908, maybe? Well, you gotta get the 908 if you haven't had
Is that the one that has the suction on it? Because I have that.
Oh, that's the newest one.
yeah.
Yeah,
I have that. I
that's
actually
the
cut my
story.
pussy on it.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that. Okay, never mind.
I was like, because I was in Vegas and it
You
was
cut
just
your pussy on it?
on accident.
Oh boy.
It died on me, you know? But like,
It rarely happens with Lilo.
but like, it should have died way before it died. Like, it was a soldier, okay?
What were you doing with this thing?
She has a soldier vibrator.
I do.
It's been through the war.
I was so proud of her. She made it.
She
made it. But like I was so dehydrated because I was like drinking a lot. I literally went on to Vegas on a whim. Like I never go to Vegas. I'm not a Vegas girl. I hate it. But
I'm going to Vegas next month.
Oh, you
Actually, in
are?
a few weeks.
She's a big Vegas girl.
Oh, you like Vegas?
Yeah, she
I
fucking
guess
loves
that
it.
energy is just awesome.
Do you like the shows?
I
Food
used
spots.
to love the shows.
She likes the
Gambling.
parties.
You like the party?
Yes, of course.
You know what? Okay, so I didn't realize how many, there's so many hot people there that like I always go there for work. So I'm there working at a convention or something. Like I'm never there to like enjoy Vegas. You know what I mean? Like I've never gone there to enjoy it, not one time. And so that was like my only time, and I had no sleep, and I just left divorce court. So my friends were like, let's go to Vegas. And I was like, okay, sure, why not? Let's do it. And that's why I went. And I was like, man, there's some hot people here.
Yeah.
Like I went to XS, and I was like, I've never been there. And I was like, damn, like they're really hot. Like what was I missing out on all these years?
Yeah.
Seems like you're a Vegas person.
But I like dancing, but I don't like people grabbing me and touching me. And
You grab by the pussy thing, not your thing.
not my thing. I grabbed my own pussy and then I cut it.
Apparently, so very well.
Yeah.
Well, I was so dehydrated, and that's why I was like masturbating for like 2 hours.
Oh yeah,
Apparently.
just couldn't come.
Wait, what's with the
You have
dehydrated?
what's called whiskey clit.
I had whiskey
Oh
clit. Oh my gosh,
my
you should
God.
name this episode whiskey clit.
That's dumb.
Wait, what is
Whiskey clit.
why
That's terrible.
dehydration? What is dehydration? Like what is?
Meaning there is not a lot of lubrication.
There was
Oh,
no
I see.
lubrication because I was not.
I literally thought like water content in your body affects something. Down there. All right,
Yeah.
I got it. I got it.
I love how
Like,
you're
interesting.
curious about it.
I never heard of this.
It's so amazing.
Cam now has superseded me in his knowledge about sex.
Have you seen those machines?
Yeah,
Oh,
I've seen some machines.
Incipient?
It's like from Bruno, but not.
It's
Like,
something that fucks you.
yeah.
Yeah.
I just learned about that, and I was like, oh, I didn't experience it firsthand,
Yeah.
but someone told me about it that I went on a date with, and I was like, does that mean he has a small penis? I never figured it out, but I was like,
If
I
he
don't
has a
know.
machine like that, he had a Syd or something.
I saw a photograph. I did not see anything.
Did it
He
look
plays
like
when you're on a date. He pulled out a photograph of a fuck machine.
Well, I was asking about, what he was like into.
But why did he have a picture of a fuck machine? You have to look in the website or something?
He went on the website, and then he uses it for something else. He used
What?
it for like, I forgot what it was,
Scary.
to like help. No, like it was like something for someone's business. It wasn't even, and then it sounds really weird, but like it's like a prop that like helps hold, I don't know. But it made sense when I saw the video. I was like, oh, okay. I know.
Okay.
I know. Very random, very hard to imagine, but it did make sense.
Are you still dating this man?
No.
Oh.
He has a fuck machine. Why would I
I
date
mean,
him?
I kind of wanted to see what it was like, but I'm definitely not going to do any double penetration attachments. I don't do anal. I am anal.
That's a great
What was that?
t-shirt too. I don't do anal, I am anal.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
okay.
very funny.
I'm gonna write that one down.
Sure.
I got the other one here. I'm getting all kinds of Syd Wilder quotes.
So you're
Trauma
dating right
makes you
now.
funny.
It's so funny. Okay, so I got married before dating apps were like a big thing.
At what age?
23.
Okay.
And
And
FYI, I got married at 23 too. That
Yeah.
is way too young. It's way before the 25-year anniversary of when your brain is
It's fully
formed.
developed.
And you're 27 now.
I'm 28.
28
But
now.
I'm 27 online, so I'm 27.
Why?
I don't know. The celebrity birthday, whoever made my stupid profile, so I was born 91. I was like, cool.
Oh.
So I go back and forth between being 27 and 28.
Okay.
Depends on the day.
And one day you're gonna feel much better when you're turning 60 like me. It's nice to have that 59 on there.
Honey, you're sexy 60. Stop it. I can't
Oh.
believe you're 60.
I'm sexy.
You're sexy.
That was as per Vicky Barbalak. She is now termed it sexy.
Oh my gosh, that's so hot, actually. You should have like a sexed photo of you and then put sexy for 60. You know what I mean? Like that would be kind of cute.
I don't know if I think it's that cute, but
All right.
You know what, Kim? You can be in it if it'll make you feel
I have no
better.
desire to be in that picture.
I can take the photo.
No, I don't
Like
want to
Kim
have any
Kardashian
involvement
has
in
some
that photo. So wait, okay, so you're talking about your dating life and how that relates to your divorce. So what were you going to say?
Oh, you got
Okay,
married at
so
23.
I'm like kind of like you. Like I like to be with. I like relationships, even though yours don't last long. You know, like
Are we talking sexual?
Well, yeah. When I just like to be with one person. I'm not like someone that wants to fuck everything.
Yeah,
like
you're a serial monogamous.
yeah, I like that. I like being with one person. So like when I find someone that I want to be with, like that's it. So I was like kind of seeing this one person, and I was like, okay, so there's this app that I got accepted into for like dating, and I'm like, you know, I was waiting to be submitted. Like I got accepted. Like,
What is this?
it wasn't the league, but it's something similar like the league. And if you talk about it, you can get kicked out.
Oh, I fucking know this one. It's
Yeah.
like the celebrity one.
Yeah.
Well, it actually that does make somewhat sense. Like celebrities don't want to be going out with just randos who just want to go out with them because they're celebrities. So maybe it's a good thing to
Maybe.
date celebrities.
You never know. But I've never done the apps before.
So
So
to be
it's
like verified.
yes, it's so stupid.
I
It's
want to
so
get
stupid.
verified. Damn it.
You want to be
I
on this app?
can try to help you. I can try to help you.
You were in a relationship.
I know.
No, I don't
You're
want to be
in a
on the
committed
app. I want to
relationship.
be verified in terms of my Instagram profile.
Oh,
we can play
okay.
on it. We can play on it. That would be kind of funny. You can see what.
I'll play with you.
Yeah, right.
Fine.
It's like a little game.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
So I
Swipe,
told the
I always
guy.
forget which way to swipe them. Swipe. I'm always swiping
This
the
one's
wrong.
easy. You just go like this,
Oh,
one or two.
that's okay.
Yeah, it's either X or heart. So, so I told the guy, I go, listen, I got accepted in this app, and I don't know how to feel. Like, I don't know how to feel about this because I really, 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 really like you. And he's like, just do it, because he's got a kid and stuff. So he was just like, not like he wasn't gonna take it farther than where it was going. So I started using it, and I've gone on 2 dates.
And have they been successful?
Are they like Brad Pitt like dates?
I don't go for athletes. I hate athletes. I think they're all high-paid rapists.
Not to generalize.
No, sorry, just 99%.
Yes.
99%. And then I don't do musicians. I don't do actors.
You got some limitations there, girl.
I know.
What do you do?
I
Would
like.
you do podcast hosts?
Hey,
Mother
you never
every
know.
time.
You never know. No. I like. I don't know. I like the producer, tech guys. I like kind of like the nerdy guys. The guys that are like, just like composer, producer.
But you don't want the headliners.
No, that's not my, like, I don't even know if I could date a director because I might like bump heads with them too much. So I definitely don't want to date a writer.
You got some definite
Yeah.
likes and dislikes there.
Yeah.
There's a filtering system.
Yeah.
Can you filter on an app for those criteria?
Can you?
No, you can't. All I know is that there's so many, and I don't like young.
That's obvious. By your last. Well, we have to get into that.
Yeah.
You were married to someone who was your dad's age.
Yeah, but then I also dated an 18-year-old after that briefly.
Was that like a rebound? Like,
Yeah.
oh, this is too much.
Yeah, just
Oh my
because
God.
I
You
wanted to
do
see.
a 50-year curve. I mean, what was that?
I don't know what happened. You know what? Have you ever been through a divorce?
No, thank you.
Thank you. Okay, good. Yeah, divorce is
thank
like,
you.
yeah.
I had
thank you.
enough with the death. I don't need a divorce too.
Hey girl, I'm there right there with you. I'm like a Walking Dead. I don't know what happened. A lot of my girlfriends have done that. I feel like they've all kind of gone young after, it's a weird rebound thing.
It
Guys
makes
do it
sense.
too.
Well, I think young guys are definitely attracted to cougars. We know that.
Well, yeah, they are. They're into it.
Yeah.
Like, it's so weird, but it's because they want to learn about sex. And I
Yeah.
was like, oh, okay, so I'm basically your teacher.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
How do you feel about that?
Well, I actually had feelings for the stupid little fucker. So like
18-year-old?
Stupid
yes,
fucker.
yeah.
Did he
I
have any premature ejaculation issues?
he was like the Energizer Bunny.
It's like,
And it was the exact opposite of what the other person I was seeing was like. So it was like, yeah.
the old versus the young.
No,
This is the
The
yeah.
young and the restless.
Well, exactly.
I think every guy is going to go through this. At least this is a terrible thing. I'm not looking forward to this.
Yeah, Cam, because
You'll do
go
it.
from one extreme to the other. You
Yeah.
end up like, oh my god, this is taking like 25 hours to get through.
In yes.
What? Not being hard?
No. I'm concerned that I'm going to get to that point.
Well, every guy does that. You just take Testin. You can take Cavijet. You can inject it in your penis, or you can take Cialis, or you can take Viagra. There's tons of options.
You really
got
got a
he's
whole-
gonna want to inject shit in his penis?
If it works, it works. I
This
definitely.
is your ex.
No, actually, my ex was a sex addict, so like he was really good. That I would never. I hate him as a person, but he was a really good fuck. I would never marry someone that I didn't have great sex
Well,
with.
what makes a good fuck?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. Just making sure.
Well, you couldn't answer that question.
Yeah,
though.
I
Well, I was like, I wanted to know if you wanted to know. Oh, maybe I'm flirting. I don't know.
It's okay with me.
Someone that gets me off, like, I really.
That always helps if they care to get you off.
They have to care to get me off. I like someone that. I mean, there's different types of like getting off. You can either like make love to someone, you have to have like connection, or you can just like fuck. You know, it just depends on like what you're in the mood for. But like, you know, I know my positions, I know my spots. But if I'm not like connected to the guy,
the people that could not see.
Yeah, there was.
oh sorry, my
serious
legs
hand
can go behind my
gesture.
head, you know, like that sort of thing.
Okay.
And then there's like electrostimulation, which is kind of hot, kind of gets me off. Like, were you shocked?
Oh yeah, you like that shit.
I do.
BDSM shit going on there.
Yeah, I like a little light
Little
fetishy
Libra
stuff.
thing,
Yeah.
Libra's a little kinky thing.
Nothing too crazy.
Yeah,
like
no.
there's some creepy shit out there where
Oh,
they like put
yeah.
like
Oh,
stuff up your urethra. I'm like, no thank
Oh
you.
yeah,
Ew,
that
what?
is. I talked to someone that is like the hottest thing now in
Oh,
the gay community,
yeah.
especially. Like
Freaking
gay
out.
kink, they've been putting like these whatever
In their prostate?
in their dick in the penis hole
Oh,
to get past.
It's got to be the
I
most
can't even
painful
think
thing
about it.
ever. Jesus. But you're what's known as a sensual. Nina Hartley told me this is what I was.
She's so cool.
a sensual sub.
Yeah.
That's what you are. You're a sensual sub.
Yeah, but I can get a little dominant.
Oh boy, here we go.
But guys don't really like it. Guys want you to always be a sub. So it's like, you know.
And that you're in your experience.
Yeah, for the most part. And guys that like want you to be a dom is kind of like, you know,
Yeah,
they're
kinda.
little prissy boys.
Yeah.
Little,
Yeah.
not really.
All right. So
You know.
we're gonna do some generalizations, but I hear you.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you know,
that
It
is
does make
hilarious.
sense. It
Yeah.
does make sense.
you try it, and it's like, because I went to DomCon as like one of my characters, Francis. It was so funny.
What does that mean? So people don't even know what you do, who you are. Tell us a little about yourself.
Oh, I'm just such
Well,
a mess. I am an actress. I'm a comedian. I'm a writer, producer. I have a podcast as well called Girl Interrupted. Go check it out. I'm on Instagram and Patreon. I've been in LA for 11 years, and I'm, you know,
And you're from?
I'm really good at holding a microphone.
Yeah, try to get as close to you as possible.
Is it?
I'm from. I'm so good at this. I'm from Georgia, and yeah, I've literally done everything out here in Los Angeles, whether it's photography, stand-up comedy. But comedy is where my roots are. Like I went to Second City, I went to the Groundlings, I went to UCB.
I could see you being outrageously
Sketch.
hilarious there.
Yeah. So I do a lot of characters. They're on my Instagram. I sent you that.
We watched.
We
It was
watched
great.
the reel.
So-
and you guys, if you haven't seen it, go to SydWilder.com. You'll see a reel. It's
Yeah.
really funny.
And if you want to see me like modeling and half naked, just go to my Instagram.
Oh, tease them with that Patreon too.
There will be more on there, but not like the girls. Like I was like, if I have to be that girl, it's like swipe up for exclusive content and like censor.
No,
like,
you don't need to be.
I'll die.
Yeah, you do not need
I
to
will
be a
die.
cam girl or whatever.
I will just quit this whole thing.
Wait,
There's
why
no
do you?
point.
Why do you?
But don't you-
Yeah. Why do you feel that?
Because I already get so much for the photos that I do have, and it's like, listen, I produced those photo shoots. I came up with the mood boards. I styled it. I did my makeup. Like I came up
Damn.
with a location. Like, and you're like, I hired the fucking photographer, and you're gonna like give me shit for producing that and putting that out because that's what gets me followers and all the other shit where I'm like posting things of like what I find artistic or interesting or a quote no one gives a fuck about.
But why not like nudity and I'm not encouraging it.
Oh,
but
no,
I'm just
well, because
wondering
my
why.
sister does porn, and so I'm always kind of like conscious of like, okay, everyone's always like, do porn. I'd pay $10,000 to see her get ran by a big black guy, you know, in the ass. So like that's
Your
usually
sister?
no, that's what my comments
There's-
are usually. They're like, you're
They'll
not
pay
paying
$10,000.
Yeah,
I guess more than I got it for having me shit in a toilet.
shut up.
Yeah.
She didn't do that, but
I
she
didn't
was
do it,
offered
But you got
that.
offered
$3,000.
It's nice to know that you have that option.
It's rough, the option. You
I
know?
know.
Just take a shit. You just take a shit, and it's better than having some whatever you had ramped up.
Very true, but guess what? Going back to that Dom Con thing, I actually had a dominatrix show me a video while I was on break from Francis of having a guy shit. She shit on the guy's face, and she shared it with me. She was laughing, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is so interesting!" Like I was like so like I was eating, so I was kind of like freaked out. But like
Oh,
you were eating.
man.
Yeah.
There's an appetizing story.
And she was laughing at it, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, what an interesting profession!" Like I was just so enamored. Like, 'cause I don't judge. I don't care what you do. You know what I mean? Do whatever you want.
I'll judge. I'll fucking judge.
I mean-
I'm gonna fucking judge. That is disgusting.
Well, what was more disgusting is he was masturbating with the shit. That was what was like.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
It must be my guy. We can say one.
I asked my therapist about that because I like told her about that experience, and she's like, something happened to him in his childhood.
Something happened to him.
No, but that's like how he's trying to like make sense of it. That's why people have like sexual fantasies. They have like these, you know,
Yeah, for sure. It's rooted in childhood, but still, I can't imagine this eating shit fantasy.
something happened to him.
I
in
think
his
it's
childhood.
extreme, like
Humiliation.
self-masochism.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe his family didn't believe in diapers or something. I don't know. You
So
never
you're
know.
just like sitting in his own shit and you really liked it.
And he ate it, and it got him sexually aroused. And
Oh
then,
my
and his
God.
nanny walked in.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Who knows what
Oh
happened?
yeah, we're gonna. All right, whatever.
Never mind.
No yucking their yum.
All right,
Sorry,
all the
that's
shit eaters
sorry.
out of there.
On to
Yeah,
Sandra.
yeah. So
sorry.
we were kind of there with the.
Why don't you do anal? How's that?
Oh, why
Yeah.
don't I do anal?
Yeah.
I've done it. I don't
Question
like
list?
it.
I have a question.
I
list.
actually
I
done
don't
it.
do anal. I am anal. What does that mean?
Well, I've done it. Okay, so my ex-boyfriend who died, I would do it with him because, like, you know, I was like,
I love that you're just like you're just
throw that in
throwing
like
it
my
out there.
ex-boyfriend who had a haircut. What do you mean, my ex-boyfriend who died?
Well, he passed away in 2015, and he was the only one. Like, I met him when I was 16, and so, like, you know, he was like my teenage like love.
Was he
like,
your age?
No,
Oh,
he was
God
like,
forbid.
he was like 13 years older than me.
All right.
And
I love that. I mean, I'm not one to judge, so go on.
I love older guys that have daddy issues. Own
I'm
it,
the opposite. I'm
Own
the
it.
younger guys. I don't know what the issues are, but I'm like,
honey. It's because you want to fuck someone hot. Hello.
I
I mean,
fuck someone old.
I mean, I find them hot. I like mature, distinguished men. I find that very attractive. I don't know. I just like it. I like when I look at a young boy. It just like I don't get it. That's
how many years are we talking here?
I like guys in their like 40s.
Yeah, you like
I know.
a good 20-year difference.
Yeah,
Are you-
that's not 20. It's 12.
Are you
Oh,
able
sorry.
to relate to them on like a very personal level?
Yeah, because I've been through a lot, so I'm like very
Mm.
mature for my age, and I look at life, you know, a lot differently, and I kind of like to have that settled, calm. I don't want to go out to a club. I don't want to get wasted every night. I don't want to do drugs.
Mhm.
Like, you know, I've been in LA for 11 years. I'm not new. I don't care about the new clubs.
Here's a question: those guys, are they usually coming out of a relationship? Have they not been married? Have they?
That's a good question. So if they've never been married, that kind of is like a red flag for me because it's like you're in your 40s and you've never been married. Not because I'm going through a divorce. It's just kind of like, interesting. Because if you hit over 50, you know that's like, okay. Unless you just like don't want to do it for legal reasons, it's like, okay.
Well, what about if they've been in long-term relationships that are equal to a marriage, but maybe didn't like?
That's okay. That's okay. But when they have kids and they're coming out of it and it's like new, I mean, it depends on the kid's age. Like if they're like 2, it's like, ooh, that's kind of late. You're going to have to deal with baby mama drama issues. If they're older, then okay, they started earlier. You know what I mean? So like, you know, like kind of our age,
Mhm.
like having kids. Could you imagine? And then you're in your 40s and you start over again.
Yeah, I mean, clearly this is a nightmare of mine. Yeah.
I know.
I
I know. You're like that. So that's going to be your future.
Yeah, great.
We'll go back and watch this and be like, oh my gosh, you were so right. That happened. Can't
Wait,
report.
I still was on the anal thing.
Yeah, we got sidetracked. You got sidetracked because it was an interesting question. All right,
Very interesting. It was an interesting question.
go to.
We will get back to
So I did it with an ex-boyfriend of mine who's alive. who I trusted, and it was like a holiday hole situation. You know, it was his birthday.
Holiday hole?
Yeah, it was like, okay, all right, fine, because he just kept talking about it. Because, you know, guys just want to conquer that because it's like, you know,
It's a new
unknown.
experience.
Whatever.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Holiday
I hate
hole is
I
hilarious.
hate it.
Yeah, it's hard to like anal, I think, unless you're like really in the mood.
Yeah, well, it's okay if they like lick your asshole, but like, I don't want anything going in there. You know what I mean? Right?
Well, I mean, I shouldn't say that. I don't know. I mean, there are times for everything.
There are
It's
times
like
for
there is a
everything.
season, turn. There's a time for oral. There's a time for anal.
That's
you know,
true.
It's a whole song thing.
Some
That is,
people
that's
fucking
very true.
love it. They like, I know this is the best way I can get off.
Really?
Yes.
Some people do, and you know, and in my life, I've tried it and I enjoyed it, and there's also times that I don't want to try it and I don't want to do it again. So
Yeah.
it really is like
It
it
depends.
depends on the mood and how drunk you are to feel. I think.
That's so
Oh my
true.
God.
But I'm going to tell you how I fucked this whole thing up with the last anal experience I had. I said this on another podcast.
Oh yeah, you
but
said you're never doing it again.
I'm never gonna do it again. So I asked my gays, I recruited them. It's like, okay, so you guys, obviously you take it up the ass a lot. What's going on? Like, how do I approach this holiday hole situation?
Holiday hole.
And they're like, honey, you need an enema. Like, you need to do an enema up there. Just like put some water up there, like squeeze it. Like, this is the good one. I forgot the one at CVS or Rite Aid. The cheap one's better than the one at the
Oh my
store.
god.
So I got it, okay, and I did it like, right before, and I didn't get all the water out.
Oh no.
And it didn't come out during sex.
Oh, that's
It came out the next day when we were in the car.
What?
And we were going over a bump
Oh my god.
in the road, and I was wearing dark jeans, thank God.
Oh.
And we almost hit like a flying turkey crossing the street.
And that was like you broke your water bag thing?
Basically.
Oh
And
my
it
god.
was just a shitstorm, literally.
Oh
And
my
I was
God.
like so uncomfortable, and he was so cool about it because he was a doctor, and like he was like, and he like ran to like the store to like get me some. He was just so awesome. So he was like, it couldn't have happened with a better guy.
Oh my
You know what I mean?
god.
He was like amazing, but it was just I shit my pants. So
I can see when
God.
it was like anal negative.
yeah, I was like, after you shit your pants in front of the guy that you did anal with, it was
Yeah.
kind of
At
like.
least it wasn't with another guy you did anal with.
Oh my
Well, I haven't done it with anyone else. Thank
No,
God.
but can you imagine if you like did it with anal with one guy and then the next day you with the guy with the doctor in the car?
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
my
How do you
God.
explain that shitstorm?
Well, I'd be like, listen, I ate something, but I did
I
not
had some
want to.
really bad sushi.
Yeah.
So is it that you won't do anal now, or you just won't do an enema moving forward?
You know,
Good
I
question,
think that's
Let's get technical here.
that's actually really very specific. Definitely no to the enema. Definitely no.
Wait, also, is enema? I thought an enema was like you put like a little, not cartridge, suppository up your ass, and then it just like.
No.
No?
That's not.
That's a suppository. That's like goes in. Well, I don't know if you.
An suppository with your ass? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. He's absolutely right. But that's not necessarily like when you want to like get stuff out. An enema is more like a like you said, it's like a water-filled bottle or thing.
Oh
Yeah,
right, we
yeah,
did the
yeah.
anal pride episode. They're explaining they were doing the whole fucking bottle trick where
Remember
they
that?
just
Yeah.
stick a fucking water bottle up your
Yeah,
ass.
and they
I just
clean
get
it all
too
out.
up.
And so it just was
What
like
did you
hanging
do?
out. You didn't
It
feel
was
like
way
like
up there.
water hanging out in your ass?
Your colon is like 8 feet long.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
god, I have to have a colonoscopy because I turned 60.
You're gonna
Shit.
take movie prep, right?
What?
You're gonna take movie prep. There's this stuff called movie prep that you have to like take in order to prepare your asshole.
For a movie?
Yeah, basically. I'm not kidding.
Wow.
Google it. It's called movie prep.
Oh
Check
my
it out. I didn't
God.
even know what. I don't know. I'm gonna have a meeting today to talk about what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
We're gonna have some foreplay. Me and my female colonoscopist.
Ooh, I love that she's
Ooh.
female.
I know. I forgot. I'm gonna try a female.
You said, didn't you say something the other day? You're like, enough of this shit with the male doctors
Yeah, no.
looking at my ass.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm done with that. I'm all female.
It's so true though, but what's even funnier? So that because I looked this up because obviously date older guys. So it's nuts. They do it at 50. They do it at 50.
Oh, I
And then-
haven't done 50 now. I'm doing 60.
Yeah, I didn't know I did it at 62.
Yeah, every 10 years.
Oh, okay.
If you're lucky,
Oh,
otherwise
wow.
you gotta come back every year. You know, that kind of-
Really?
I was gonna say all that kind of crap.
Like
No
Farrah
pun
Fawcett,
intended.
bless her heart.
Oh no,
My mom loved her.
I
So on the East Coast, men apparently have to get knocked out when they do that, and on the West Coast, men, it doesn't matter. They don't have to put them under. So like
Oh, wow.
basically, men on the East Coast can't take it up the ass. Like the men on the West Coast.
Wow.
If you look at
maybe
this,
maybe
That's
there's
wild.
more gays here.
I know. That's what I was thinking. I was like, we know.
Holy shit.
We know.
There's no
Holy
pun
shit.
intended on that one either.
Yeah, I didn't intend any fun on that one. Anyway,
Oh,
wait,
I love it.
was there more
Oh,
things
yeah.
that you wanted to get into on this?
Oh yeah, because I was like,
Well, we're back to great sex. I mean,
Oh.
what makes great sex then?
I
Just
mean-
pays attention to you first.
No, she said there were two different types. You got the
Well,
wild kink and
yeah.
then
well, there's different ways to get a girl off. You know, there's like, I don't know. For me, like, I just really like to care about someone. I'm like a feelings person. You know, so yeah, if you have that, like, you can do anything.
yeah, it's very hard even to think of it otherwise.
No pun intended.
Yeah, although not mother, there's enough of the shit.
Well, we just got over
No
the
pun
show.
intended.
We did. Jesus Christ.
Why did you gotta bring the Lord into this?
Oh,
We are
my
having a lot of
God.
fun with this one. This is just so fun.
Okay, so speaking of, because this whole episode is like, you know, sex with your mom. I wish my mom would come
Not
on here
sex
and
with
talk
your
about
mom.
Sex with your
Well, no, sorry.
Sex
Talking about
talk.
sex
Can't we
with your
just
mom.
call your mom and see what she has to say?
I really wish that we could.
She
It's so
already
funny.
asked her. She's working.
Oh, all right.
My
Can
mom-
she stop what she's doing and like, get on her
Talk
bike?
about sex.
If she wasn't
Talk about
with
sex,
baby, for
baby.
sure.
I love this girl. She's my best audience I've ever had in my
Oh,
life.
I love you.
Oh, I love you
amazing.
too. Yeah. Do you mind if I marry this girl?
Yeah,
I'm
you
already
really
married,
should.
but-
It's kind of weird. She's married now, but as soon as she gets divorced, the divorce is
January.
final. We will
Oh wow.
consummate whatever needs to be done.
I know, right? So, okay, so my mom, she's amazing and I love her so much, but you and him, your banter back and forth is just like me and my mom. Like, my mom, like, because I'm very anxious and kind of high strung, and my mom, like, knows how to rile me up, and, like, she loves to just, like, go with it and
You
stuff.
nailed it. That is the dynamic.
Isn't it?
Your question: what are you anxious about?
Everything.
If not pregnancy,
Everything.
if not pregnancy, bed bugs,
I'm
STDs.
very-
STDs.
Oh, yeah, I'm a
Herpes.
hypochondriac, like, with everything.
You have the same sort of shit going on.
Oh my gosh, yeah, everyone makes fun of me because like
the two of you together, it would be a neurotic mess.
oh my gosh, I know.
He wakes up in the middle of the nights and comes up with he's got some strange what skin lesions on his
No,
forehead
it's
now?
gone away
Oh,
actually.
thank God.
Thank
The
God.
latest.
Is that
This
the latest one?
Yeah, it was the latest.
See,
yeah,
what's-
it's amazing how it just is continuously generating new material. I'm like,
Is it?
how you'd think that it would just be done at this point,
No,
but it just keeps going.
that can come up. I have the same issues too. I mean, it is genetic. You know, you're wired like that with your mom.
Yeah.
She's probably the same way. She doesn't act it, but she probably feels it.
Of course. No, we're anxious and we live in Los Angeles. I mean, come on. If we
Yeah.
want to be performers, like, you know, come on. It's just a given.
Were you like this your whole life, or
Oh, it's gotten worse over the years. For sure.
Wait, Kira's about more 7 years.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
The older you get, the more memories and shit that you compile that you're like, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
this could happen.
Yeah. Also
Yes, the more knowledge.
And the more elements your body really will go through. But I mean, at my age, it's like, yeah, well, the whole thing's falling apart.
I am
Oh my
trying.
God.
I'm trying to counteract it with the whole mindfulness thing, meditating,
So smart.
to control the
Do
brain.
you go to silent meditation retreats?
I want to. This sounds so good.
I
don't think
literally
it'd be
would.
quiet.
I think I would pay money just to watch you for the first 10
Yeah,
minutes that
yeah.
you're in a silent retreat because I don't think you could handle it.
I don't think I can barely golf. You know what I mean? Like I can't like I don't, but like I'm like not the person you take on the golf course unless you want me to like wreck the car and just be so loud, like it's like a party.
I used to get in trouble all the time for talking on the phone on the golf course. People did not appreciate that.
I
And I
know.
mean, I got a phone call, so I had to answer. So what if someone's teeing off?
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry.
It's like golf isn't even that entertaining
It's
anyway.
not. That's why I took phone calls.
I know.
Okay. But anyway, moving on. Where were we?
So your mom would press you.
She does it all the time. So we get into arguments, and it's really funny because my mom will talk to me about like, because I want her to be on my podcast, but she won't do it.
Mm.
Like I want her to talk to me about sex because she'll talk to me about sex like, you know, when we're not like on camera or like because I try to film her and stuff on my Instagram. And it's so funny because she gives me shit and she's like, Syd, like, because you know I always fall for like the worst guys. I'm sure you fall for like the worst girls too, right?
Sometimes.
Some crazy.
Does she? Does he?
No, I kind of avoid the whole situation. I think it's gonna go south.
Well,
No, I
how do
think
you
it's
know it
just-
doesn't?
He preempts it.
I know.
I
not
preempted,
dating.
I don't even bother dating anyone that I think might go.
So basically, he doesn't date anyone.
No,
Really?
that's not true. It's
Look,
not true at all.
I'm just kidding.
It's okay if you don't. I won't
He
judge you.
dates.
Sometimes you need a
I
fucking
have a
break.
fucking date today. You didn't even know that.
Really?
Yeah, that's
the thing,
right.
He doesn't share
Wait, why not?
because we have a
Because-
podcast and we don't. He doesn't want me like announcing his dates. on
No,
the
I also don't need you. You know, she's very involved in my sex life as it is.
I love
you
it.
know?
I
I
lie
like-
about you don't have.
We
one.
talk about it twice a week. Thank you very
This
much.
is the shit
It's
my
a
mom does
fucking
too.
roast.
That's what my mom does
It's
too.
a roast. It's unnecessary. That doesn't
This
get
is how
us
we
nowhere.
started the
I
podcast.
love it.
Literally, I said, "How's your sex life?" He's like,
Anyway,
I love
so
that.
you don't know when
"I don't know."
you don't know what the fuck's going
So
on.
any
I
women
know.
that are dating him, you guys can be safe to know that I don't. I really, he doesn't tell me. So
She-
who's
she-
your date today?
She's not listening.
Oh, okay.
Does she know about your podcast?
She does. It
weird.
terrifies her. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Aren't you worried?
Well, about what?
Like your dating life. Like, don't you think your podcast could like ruin your dating life?
Yes, yeah.
It's also helped though because then it's like very easy to walk up to people and say, "Hey, I'm a sex podcast," and it's a conversation starter.
It
It
is
is,
a
yeah,
conversation
totally.
starter.
Especially if you want to get one of our T-shirts because
Of course.
Yeah, we
Where
just-
can you find
Is
this?
this
Check, that's what it's. This is the color version over here.
Ooh, fabulous. Oh, that is so
Yeah,
cute.
yeah, I should
oh,
go
I
It's a little
love it.
mind and a cougar.
I love it. Okay, so my mom gives me shit just like your mom just did. Literally, she's like, she's like, all you do is just attract sex addicts. I'm like, Mom, that's not true. I'm really good in bed. And she's like, no, you're not. Like, you're just with guys that just want it. Like, you're a hole. And I'm like, Mom,
Oh my
like, how
god.
dare you? How dare you? I'm like, Mom, I'm really good in bed.
That is hilarious.
I don't even think I talk to you like this.
Really?
Well, I would never say I'm good in bed. So
Well,
that's
I
why
know. I know. And I was like, Mom, you don't even understand. Like, look. And I had to, like, show her a text message from, like, you know, and
This
this
guy, I got evidence, Mom.
you know, he's like, yeah, you're really, like, your mouth is amazing. You give really great blowjobs. And I was like, see, Mom? And I sent her the screenshot when she was at work.
How did you?
Well, how did she respond to that?
She started laughing. And she was like, okay. Because when I said that to her, she's like, what, do you have a magical vagina? Or do you, like, shoot fireworks off? It's like, what more? Like,
This might be telling you more about your mother's sex life than it does about
she
you.
thinks magical vaginas.
well, my mom, bless her heart, she married a sex addict too, but she didn't know it. But he was impotent.
And how could a sex addict be impotent? Let's just
Oh,
digest that.
Exactly.
Wait,
Well, he had a bunch, and he was really old. He had a
An
bunch.
old impotent guy. This is who she picks.
He was, well, she didn't know it at the time.
Oh,
You know, she didn't take her time to marry him. She was like a little impatient, which, you know, I unfortunately followed suit on that. Not intentionally, but I should have definitely waited more than 4 months to marry someone. 100%.
it was 4 months.
4 months. I got
Holy
engaged in
shit.
2 months. Yeah.
What?
Well, my stepfather just killed himself. My grandfather just died. My boyfriend and I broke up. It's, you know, died too. So it was just like, you know, I wanted love, and I was 23.
Oh
my
my
grandfather.
God.
Yeah.
I am like, I feel like a tornado rushed in here, flew around, and just walked the rush out. What the fuck
I
did you
know.
just say?
Exactly.
Can we unpack that one by one by one?
Grandfather died. He was like my dad. 3 weeks later, my son.
What are these people dying?
My grandfather died of a stroke, and then my stepfather died because he killed himself.
Oh
That was in the next room, yeah.
And
And
with a
then,
gun or something?
yeah, he shot himself in the heart.
Oh.
Mhm.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, and I had a stepsister who was so sad. She was pregnant with her third baby. She was such a sweetheart. That was like probably like the hardest part
Well,
of
what
it.
happened?
She came out with her husband. She's super Christian, so sweet, and she, you know, had to help us. It was so sad when they were when the coroner came and like everyone came, like and they like took his body out. I kissed his forehead and his eyes opened, and he had the most beautiful electric blue eyes. It was like really
Holy
sweet.
Oh.
Yeah. So
I'm so
that's
sorry.
a deep story.
Well, how do
Well,
you
this
get
is
through?
the other quote was trauma makes you funny.
Trauma
by
makes
Syd Wilder.
Exactly. Trauma does make you really funny.
I agree.
Or it ruins life.
I agree with that
No,
too.
you can't take life too seriously.
You can't. You can't. Like, life isn't fair, and you just have to play the hand that you're dealt. And, you know, it's not going to, you don't know what each day is going to bring, and you just have to make the best of it.
Did
You know?
Did it take a while for you to get there, or did you immediately? Are you like wired to react that way?
Every day is a different day, but since I've had more time to process this, like, because at first, as you guys know, you've lost someone. You're just you're numb. Like, you know,
Yeah.
and everyone processes.
Especially when you're taking drugs.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I've been there too.
You got it. You got through those kind of things. You did. Take a little antidepressant. Take a little Valium.
I love Valium. That's like, yeah, the Xanax is like kind of the same thing. Yeah. Don't do that anymore.
No, good. I'm glad we got over that one.
Yeah, I know. You can't really prescribe that to people. But yeah, so I went to therapy and like I worked it out, and you know, each day's different day. You don't know what's gonna trigger you. Like, you know, like guns don't really bother me, but like, you know, sometimes things just like remind you, like hot sauce, or you know, you just have like little flashbacks, and you just like have to like appreciate each day. But I'm with my mom, you know, kind of like you guys are so close, so it's like, oh, it just reminds me of me and my mom, and so I just love your relationship.
Yeah, so you live with your mom right now.
Yeah, well, we've always lived together.
Does that affect your sex life?
Well, okay, so I lived in like a big mansion in the hills with like 4 floors and an elevator.
Oh
so
my God.
it didn't when I lived
Everybody-
there. Yeah, I know. I didn't when I lived there, but now that I live in a small condo in the valley, yeah. Definitely.
This is when you were married.
Yeah.
Have you found
I left that to not be cheated on anymore.
Yeah, but the truth of the matter is, it even having that big thing, this big monstrosity to live in, everything, it almost makes you want to like get smaller. I mean, this like it makes.
I felt so isolated.
Yeah, you have more control. You have more. It's just like it's an easier lifestyle. Not have to worry about 7 bathrooms to clean and things like that, or just get cleaned if you're not cleaning. I'm sure.
It's well, what it came down to was every time I walked through that door, it didn't feel like home.
Yeah, it's
And
like someone else's house. I like living in a castle or something.
I felt dead inside when I was there because it just was like falling apart. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you know, when it's falling apart, and you're just like, oh my gosh, and it wasn't worth it to me
No.
at all. So I was just like, I'm gonna go. But it was cute while it lasted. It was easy for locations for shoots.
Did you break up with him or
I
divorce
had to
him?
do like a Katie Holmes situation where I had to like just leave like that, or else I would never leave
Oh,
because
wow.
he knew like how to keep me
Oh shit.
staying there, and I like had to just leave.
What gave you the final push to do it?
Well, other than continue, like I was on antibiotics, 17 or 18, or maybe even 20 months out of the 24 months I was married. And so I continually kept getting sick. And you know, after like I was left at the hospital, like I was just put through the worst form of abuse, and I went to therapy and tried to work it out.
Oh wow.
And after you spend like literally I go to therapy for like 8 hours in one day over the weekend, that would be like, you know, our weekends. And like when you're wasting all of that time and they still continue to cheat and lie,
Holy fuck.
it's like, okay.
So he go with you?
Yeah.
Oh
It's couples
wow.
therapy. And then I
Oh,
did my
okay.
own therapy too. But you know, it's like I figured out I can't help someone that doesn't want to help themselves.
Mm.
And that if you don't want to like work on the relationship and actually make it work.
Hmm.
There's no point in being here.
Exactly. And I lost my whole self. I lost my soul. Like
So this was, even though it was horrible and traumatic,
yeah.
you realized it was killing you.
Yeah, my mom
Literally,
saw it
physically.
too.
And you decided, I'm changing, I'm shifting, I'm moving on. And so I'm living with my mom, but it's much happier, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's so much happier, so much less. I mean, the divorce process is grueling. I'm not gonna lie. Like that shit's like, and I'm representing myself now because attorneys just totally like destroyed me
Whoa.
financially. Yeah, so I was just like, okay.
You know, be careful with representing yourself.
Oh, I know. It's so stressful.
No, you might get screwed.
Oh no, he's representing himself too. It's like it's a
right.
game for him at this point because he's got, you know, all the money. He's just like dragging out if he can, and so it's just like it's not fun. But it'll be done soon. It'll be over in January, and it is what it is.
Holy
So
fuck.
so you have this, you're going through this divorce, and then you said somebody else died.
Oh, did someone else? No one died recently.
No.
Knock on wood. Not that I know about. I'm like,
Boyfriend.
oh no, he died while I was. He died, and then the next month I found out he was cheating on me and all this other stuff. So like when I went to the funeral, he like made me feel so bad about it, and I was like, he didn't even want me to go. It was like so crazy. I was like, oh, wait,
The husband said.
My husband
you're not
said-
allowed to go to the funeral.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
But who, your boyfriend died?
He was like the, you know, that one love that you have that's like your true love from your teenage years and stuff.
Oh, let's hope you don't want to go on.
Well, you know what I mean, like
It was
that
the
one.
first, maybe first one.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So that was the one that died
What
while
did he
I was
die of?
he was run over by a train.
Holy, how does that happen?
He was
That's it.
filming a video.
Oh my God.
Holy
Yeah.
fuck.
Why did you guys not talk about all this negative?
Ah,
We're coming to the end, so we should get the last
What
important
happened to
question.
anal?
Anal. Right.
Okay, wait.
Back to anal.
Well, we
No.
can talk about spanking. So my dad and I have a really interesting relationship with, which is also really funny.
You
So
had- the way you just said a spanking.
I
and
know.
something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I thought this was
Where
a
is
really
this
good
going?
transition. Okay, sorry. So my dad doesn't really know how to be a dad because he kind of like skipped out on the whole like being a parent thing because we were like, it's not interesting. Yeah, which is why I ended up here at 16. My dad's doing his best now. We're like trying, but it's so funny because like every time I swear something because he's like a born again Christian and everything. So it's like really like, but it's not like he's like kind of uses that to like control and manipulate, and I can totally see through it. It's like, so God wants me to do this, Dad. Are you sure you don't want me to do it? It's like he does that sort of thing. So he's like, I'm gonna spank you, Sydney, if you say that. I'm like, Dad, you don't understand. I have guys do that to me now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's not really a punishment. Yeah. That's like, it's like
it's just gonna make it weird for us.
Yeah,
very kinky thing to say, Dad.
How old was he when? How old were you when he said this?
I was like 25.
Oh my God!
Like, yeah, and he keeps saying it like to me.
He does
like
not understand spanking at 25 is kind of weird and kinky and kind of like incestual.
It's kind of weird, but he doesn't get it because he missed that whole parenting.
So you say no?
I say exactly what I just said to
No
him. And he's like,
way.
Sydney, I don't want to hear that. My dad will never talk about sex. It's so funny.
Wow. So how did you learn about sex?
Ooh, well, what form? Like, I remember specifically the moment when I knew what a condom was because my sister thought it was a baby bottle on the side of the road and she picked it up. She was like 6.
Oh no!
And I was, the youngest. And my mom goes, put that down, Spencer. That's not a baby bottle. And that's the one that's been born. Ironically.
That was the lasting impression.
I think it was.
Jesus.
I think it was. Yeah. But that's kind of the first time I learned what a condom was.
So, but now you talk about sex with your mom.
Yeah, we have always talked about sex.
And you'd be open with her about like, oh, I was with this guy last night and this shit went down. And
Yeah,
like you couldn't shit all over the car.
You couldn't.
Yeah, we couldn't perform, or he was too big, or he was this, or he was that, or I
You
didn't
had
like
sex
him.
with a lot of guys.
It depends on what your version of a lot is.
And I guess it depends on my version of sex too.
Remember,
Penetration.
I've been married, for a very long time, and I couldn't have sex for like almost a year and a half.
Yeah.
So
How long were you married?
I was married for 2 years, but I
A
couldn't
very
have
long time.
I
2
couldn't.
years.
Well, okay, I was in a relationship, for like the
Uh-huh.
last like kind of like 5 years, so with myself and and my gynecologist and my oncologist and and my ex. But yeah, so I don't know the number, but I like relationships. Let's put it that way.
Okay, that makes sense.
I
I think that's very tactful of you to say.
I know, and then everyone lies anyway, so it's
Okay.
like, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at
Do
it.
you
Sure.
believe there's this question of like if you're on a first date and do you believe that it's okay to share how many people you've had sex with?
I think everyone lies, so it's like, what's the point?
But why and which way? I mean, I kind of think it's great if a guy tells me he's had sex with a lot of girls because that means a lot of girls thought he was attractive.
I don't feel like that's a sign of someone like being attractive or not. It's like, okay, Gene Simmons has been with like 4,000 women. Does that make him attractive? No, he's still gross.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
know?
You got a point. But I'm saying that I don't think there's any reason why.
I think it depends on how you want to view the person. Do you want to like?
Yeah,
view them
that's what I'm
as
saying. Why would you
husband?
judge somebody as one way or the other depending on how many people you have sex with? Who cares?
Some people just judge you
Yeah.
because they're like, "Oh, you're a slut. You've been with 10 people. Oh my gosh, you whore."
And
You know
I'd
what I
say,
mean?
yes, you get me.
You get me.
I'm like, I've just been with one person, and before that I was a virgin. So I don't understand, this whole numbers. I'm not good with numbers anyway. I don't know. Do you know?
I have a ballpark.
Oh
but
my
I
gosh, you
don't-
probably have it written down somewhere.
I have detailed notes on every sex encounter I've ever had.
It's like a bullet journal.
Oh my gosh, that would be so funny. You know?
How many yes, I said no. I can think about.
We've
yes.
talked about it on the
I
show.
mean,
I think
it's
around
probably
10.
somewhere.
Wait, what's the joke?
No, there was no joke.
Oh, the joke was that I have a bullet journal. Like I use notes on. Some of our listeners will be like, yeah, he's anal as fuck. He probably does write a sexual encounter down. I do not.
We
You
did
should.
interview someone who wrote a book about a guy that took graphic notes, and she made a beautiful book about
Yeah,
it.
What's it called?
It's called The List by
Yes.
Kira Cheers.
Ooh.
Look
Did
at
you
that.
read it?
We did.
It's a great book.
It's really
I
good.
love it.
It's a
Yeah.
great coffee table
And
book.
this guy took very detailed notes.
Oh, it was a guy.
Yeah, well, the woman wrote the book, but it was a guy who
Had the experiences.
yeah.
I want that to be the opposite.
Okay, you can do that.
Yeah, that would be kind of fun.
We have to wrap this up.
Oh, damn.
I'm sorry.
Aw.
It was so much fun.
This was very fun. we ended the same question. We have 2 questions. One, have you ever walked in on a parent having sex, or vice versa?
Not walked in, but I definitely heard my dad having sex when I was like little with my sister when we were having to go to like Ireland or something for my stepmother to buy horses or something, and I like totally heard them having sex, and it was really uncomfortable with my stepmom. And she had fake boobs, and I didn't know what fake boobs meant, so I was like, if I stab them, does that mean that you'll bleed? Because I was like, I didn't know what fake boobs were, so I was like, how does that work? Like, is it like a robot? Like, I didn't know.
Oh my god.
I didn't know. I was too young to understand what it was.
What does that have to do with you walking in on that?
Well, I
Have you
heard
never
this.
seen the boobs?
She heard fucking plastic hitting.
Yeah, and I heard that. Yeah, having
Wait,
sex
is that
with
true?
boobs.
You heard fake boobs?
I heard fake boobs. Sounds like a waterbed kind of, because I have fake boobs. And that's what it sounds like. You know what I mean? And then I heard them having sex. So yeah, I didn't walk in. I was like, there were 2 twin beds, and my sister and I were sleeping in this one, and they were hooking up in that one. That's when it all.
Oh wow.
Yeah. It happened.
Okay.
Alright,
And have they ever walked in on you?
My mom's walked on me masturbating
With the Lilo.
with the Lilo.
Was it 2-hour type of session, or what was it?
No, that was only when I was super weight. When I get drunk, it's Joanne. That's my middle name. So
Joanne?
it's Joanne. She's a crazy bitch. She's like sloppy.
And Joanne take a long time to come because she's drunk.
Joanne did that. She did that night. She did it not usually,
my
but that night
God.
particularly. She had a lot of rest.
Oh
Joanne.
my god.
Does she have a different voice than you?
She goes all over she can be foreign. She goes everywhere. She's like a scammer.
She's got like dual personality.
She does. That Joanne, but she's always a slut.
She's always a slut.
Always a
hilarious.
slut.
That's really funny. For Halloween, I'm always a slut.
Oh my god.
Except for last year. Last year, no, I don't perform sexual things. I'm just saying I always have to dress like a prostitute or something very harsh.
I bet you look so good.
Yeah, and I think that's what it is. I look good.
Now last year.
Last year, I decided, okay, we're going to do something different. We're going to switch it up. We're going to interview people on the street. Is I'd be Lucy and he'll be Charlie Brown.
We were thinking like the 5,
Exactly.
like the 5-cent psychiatric appointment or
Yeah,
whatever.
I love it.
Okay.
Advice, yeah.
I looked like such a nerd as Lucy that I learned my lesson. Always dress like a whore on Halloween.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's coming up. Take heed.
Now, I will not be dressing as Lucy this year.
What are you
much
gonna be?
to the dismay of all the people in my building. I know what I'm going to be. I'm going to be another sexual creature. I'm not sure
A sexual creature.
What it'll
You
look
should be
like.
a nurse, like a sexy nurse.
A sexy nurse.
Mhm.
I'll be
Oh,
a sexy
God.
nurse.
Yeah.
Why not? I'll have the stethoscope.
Right? And you could be a mental patient. You can make a sexy mental, like a Johnny Depp kind of.
I don't think you need to go
Like a
couple's
Jake
costume.
Gyllenhaal
I think you
type
could.
of,
Yeah.
crazy, like the one in that movie.
Oh, I
Freaking
don't
me out.
know.
Remember that one?
I
When he
don't
was
know.
videotaping and
It is not Lars in the real. No.
Nightcrawler?
Nightcrawler.
Nightcrawler.
Was that it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know Nightcrawler? I was right when it came out. I was standing outside of the theater, and this guy walks out, and he looks at me, and then he does a double take, and goes, "What? Did I just see you in that movie?" Were you
You're like, no, but thank you very much for telling me.
Fuck you.
Stalker.
I look like Jake Gyllenhaal, like completely like fucked in his face.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
No, I have been told specifically in Nightcrawler I look like this guy.
Really?
And is he
Same
in
eyes.
Donnie Darko or
I didn't see
something
that.
like that?
I know it's
Like
what you're
in
talking
these
about.
creepiest moments, I can look like him.
Well,
Was he in
hello,
Brokeback Mountain?
Halloween.
Great.
You know?
I should. Yeah, that's a good point. Okay, so where can people find your work?
You can find me at Syd Wilder on Instagram, and Girl Interrupted is my podcast Instagram. And you
Which
can,
is adorable.
thank you so much. And then you can find me on Patreon at Girl Interrupted, and yeah, follow me. I love you.
This has been a very fun time. And eventually we'll be on your podcast. We don't know when.
Please.
And you can see it on Girl Interrupted then,
Yeah, we have to talk about so many different things.
if you enjoyed this. Yes.
Oh, I'm sure we'll have nothing to talk about.
I know.
Wait, do you want to take a look at some of these questions?
Yes.
Oh, wait,
Thank you
what are
guys.
they?
Let's close out here. Thank you guys for listening.
I love you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sid.
Thank you.
Oops. Hi guys.
Wait, was this
Oh,
recording the whole
yeah.
time?
Oh, yes. Okay.
Wait, what is that? What are you guys
I
looking
can't
at?
see anything.
Okay, I'll read it.
Someone's gonna read it. Most of these are gonna be pervy things here.
All right,
Right,
let's
that's all
see
I
what's
get.
going on. Hello,
Yeah,
guys. Hey,
yeah.
Karen. Hi, Bryson. How are you doing, Bryson? There's a conversation between them going on. I'm trying an app called Hinge.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
Hinge. I've done.
Wow,
I've done-
she's funny.
Oh, that's good.
Wait, so what is so these are the comments that you get?
Yes. Okay. We got. My goodness. It seems like she's been through a lot, but came out on the other
Oh,
side.
we got
Threw it on the
nice
other side.
comments.
I don't judge. Clap, clap, clap. Funny and good interview.
Oh, well, thank you to all our YouTubers out there listening in YouTube land.
Thank you guys for
And
listening.
We appreciate the comments and questions, and check us out on Sex Stuff with My Mom.
And get a Lilo vibrator.
Oh yeah, if you want to get 15% off, go to Lilo and then type in the code KarenLee15 get 15% off.
Oh
Did you get the balls?
my
Do you get
God.
the balls?
Oh yeah, I got the balls.
Yeah.
I got them on. I you open my drawer, you'll see like it could be a Lilo store.
Shut
Jesus
up. Oh wait, can we have
Christ.
a photo of that? Why haven't you done like a tour of your
I should do
cabinet?
that. Oh yeah, we should definitely bring those out.
We'll
Because
talk to you
they're all
next
over the
time.
place.
Okay.
He's like, what do I say?